My boyfriend proposed, then I found the other ring. My boyfriend proposed to me, and for about 10 minutes, I thought my life was perfect. 3 years together, same apartment, same friends, same future plans. He took me to the beach at sunset, got down on one knee, and pulled out a velvet box. The ring was beautiful, simple, elegant, like he actually knew me. I cried. I said yes. A stranger even filmed it for us. That night we went home, celebrated, and he fell asleep smiling like he just won the lottery. But I couldn't sleep, because I remembered something weird. A few weeks ago, he got defensive when I opened his nightstand drawer, like I'd committed a crime. So at 2 a.m., while he was snoring, I opened it, and my stomach dropped. Under a stack of receipts was another velvet box. I opened it. Inside was a ring. Not mine. This one was massive. A diamond so big it looked fake, and underneath it was a note. Can't wait to spend forever with you. Love you always. I recognized the handwriting instantly. It was his. I sat on the floor, still wearing my engagement ring, holding the other ring like it was poison. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I just waited. In the morning, he walked out smiling and said, "Good morning, fiancé." I held up the second ring. His face went pale. Not guilty, pale. Caught, pale. His first words weren't, "Let me explain." He said, "Why were you in my drawer?" That told me everything. I asked, "Whose ring is this?" He hesitated, then whispered, "It was for my ex." I laughed because it sounded insane. His ex lived in another state. They broke up a year ago. So I asked why he still had it. He said, "I was going to sell it." Then why was there a love note? He stared at the floor. And finally he admitted the truth. That ring wasn't old. He'd ordered it recently. He'd been seeing her again. And he planned to propose to her first. But she rejected him. So he proposed to me instead, with a cheaper ring, because he said he didn't want the moment to go to waste. I swear my body went cold. I took my ring off slowly and placed it on the table. Then I said, "So I'm the backup plan." He panicked. He grabbed my hands and started crying, saying he loved me, that he chose me, that it was a mistake. But I wasn't even listening anymore, because I wasn't heartbroken. I was furious. So I did something he didn't expect. I smiled. I put the ring back on, and I said, "Okay, I forgive you." His whole body relaxed. He hugged me like he'd survived a war, and that's when I knew I had him. For the next week, I acted normal. I posted the engagement video. I let his mom congratulate me. I let his friends hype him up. And while he was basking in it, I did my own planning. I found the jeweler's name inside the second ring box. I called them. Turns out, he had a payment plan. He still owed thousands. And guess whose name he used as the authorized contact for pickup? Mine. Because we lived together. Because he trusted me. So I went to the jeweler in person. I brought the second ring, and I brought the receipt. And I said, "Hi, I'm here to return this." The employee smiled and said, "Oh, are you upgrading?" I smiled back and said, "No, I'm canceling the order." They refunded the deposit, not to him, to the original card on file, which was my card, because he'd used it once months ago by accident and never removed it. I walked out of that store with almost $4,000 refunded. Then I went home and cooked dinner like nothing happened. That night, he told me he had a work trip coming up. I nodded and said, "Of course." The next morning, while he was packing, I printed out a single sheet of paper, a screenshot of the refund confirmation. I left it inside his suitcase, right on top. Then I waited. 2 hours later, my phone started exploding. Calls, texts, voicemails. He was screaming. He said I stole from him. I calmly replied, "No, I returned your girlfriend's ring." Then I sent one more message. "By the way, your mom invited me to brunch. I'll let her know the engagement is off." He called me 20 times. I didn't answer. Instead, I did the final part. I posted one update online. Just a photo of my hand, no ring. Caption: "Engagement canceled. Turns out I wasn't the first choice." That's it. No name, no drama. But everyone knew. Within an hour, his friends were texting me saying they had no idea. His mom called crying. And his ex? She messaged me one sentence. "Thank you. He told me you were crazy." I replied, "He told me you didn't exist." Then I blocked them both. And the funniest part? 3 days later, he showed up at my door begging for another chance. He said, "I can explain everything." I looked him dead in the eyes and said, "You already did. Twice." Then I closed the door. And I've never worn a ring since, unless it's one I bought.